A significant severe weather outbreak is going to be a potential today, with the Storm Prediction Center issuing a level 4 out of 5 moderate risk for the St. Louis area. Even has a 15% tornado risk. So I'm going to be talking about what you need to know about the severe weather potential. Let's get right into it. Yeah, the Storm Prediction Center actually ended up issuing a level 4 out of 5 moderate risk. I made a video earlier, but the Storm Prediction Center actually updated it right after while the video was uploading to YouTube. But yeah, they issued a level 4 out of 5 moderate risk, and it does include St. Louis. But there is a marginal risk, which is level 1 out of 5, going from central Texas all the way up into Wisconsin. It's a very big area that we're watching for potential severe weather today. So yeah, we got this marginal risk, which is that level 1 out of 5, which is that green, where we could see some scattered severe weather today. It's nothing too crazy. That's something to be watching. We also got a level 2 out of 5 slight risk going from parts of northeastern Texas into southern Wisconsin. They did actually expand the marginal risk more out into Texas, but there's that slight risk. And then we have a level 3 out of 5 enhanced risk going from parts of northeastern Arkansas up into parts of central Illinois. And then that enhanced risk does include Memphis, Tennessee, and Springfield, Illinois, Peoria, Illinois. And then we got this level 4 out of 5 moderate risk for parts of southwestern Illinois and parts of southeastern Missouri. Now, that moderate risk actually does include St. Louis, Missouri, Farmington, Missouri, Jackson, Missouri, Fredericktown, Missouri, Mount Vernon, Illinois, Taylorville, Illinois, Jerseyville, Illinois, Troy, Missouri, and anyone inside that red. You guys really need to be watching out for potential tornadoes today. You can see here, this is our tornado risk for today right here. We could be seeing a potential for some pretty strong tornadoes today. We have a 2% going from northeastern Texas all the way to southern Wisconsin, which is that green, where an isolated tornado or two cannot be ruled out today. Then we actually got this 5% tornado risk going from parts of northeastern Texas to parts of northern Illinois, where we also could see some tornadoes. And then more concerning is this 10% right here and this 15%, which is those yellow and the red. We also have some potentials for some tornadoes. We're really watching that red area the closest. And there's also those dashed lines. You can see this black kind of circle looking thing with the dash lines. That's going to be a tornado conditional intensity group 1 risk, indicating a chance for potential strong tornadoes like EF2+. But we also do have this tornado conditional intensity group 2 risk outlined for parts of eastern Missouri, parts of central and southern Illinois, and southwestern Indiana. Tornado conditional intensity group 2 risk, indicating a chance for potential EF3+ tornadoes, and that does include that 15% tornado risk. So if you're out here today, please make sure you're having a way to get alerts. If you know anyone in St. Louis or inside that in any of these areas, please let them know, or around St. Louis. You also get some damaging wind chances today as well, with a 45% wind risk going from northwestern Tennessee into central Illinois. So make sure you're strapped on unsecured objects so they don't fly away, because we could see potential widespread damaging winds today. That does include Springfield, the 45% wind risk. Large hail is also going to be a concern today as well, so make sure to park your car in the garage so that doesn't get damaged by hail. And yeah, we got that 30% wind risk going from parts of northeastern Arkansas to parts of central Illinois with a hail conditional intensity group 1 risk. So if you're out here today, please make sure you're staying weather aware. You can see we're actually going to have some line of storms start to kind of push through parts of northern Missouri. Those might be out of there by the time you're watching this. Those things could produce some damaging winds, hail, maybe an isolated tornado or two with embedded circulations. But if we push this up some more, you can see we're going to have some of that rain push through in some of these areas out here. And then we're actually going to have some of those other storms start to develop out here, like all of these little storms out here that could be producing damaging winds and potential strong tornadoes. We got a lot of chances for some tornadoes out here today, so please make sure you're staying aware for that. And we even have a primed environment out here for storms. If we switch over to CAPE, stands for convective available potential energy. Think of it as just storm fuel. It's basically what it is. If you can see here, you can see we are having a primed environment out here today with a lot of storm fuel. We're going to be getting around 3,000 to 4,000 joules per kilogram out there, which is definitely enough for some storms, for some pretty crazy storms. We got a lot of storm fuel out there. If we check out storm relative helicity here, this is like the spin in the atmosphere. You can see we are really going to see some of those storms potentially some spin, as you can see here. We're going to have some spin out there, the wind shear and stuff. You can see we're definitely going to have some storms, like some spin out there. So that's something to be watching as well, as you can see right there. This is kind of what significant tornado parameter is looking like right now. STP values are pretty high today, as you can see right here. So we definitely have potentials for some significant tornadoes out here today, and we got like we got decent levels out there of SIG-TOR. So this is definitely going to be a pretty dangerous severe weather chance today. So please be aware for that. So yeah, if you're out here today, please make sure you're parking your car in the garage so that doesn't get damaged by hail. Make sure you're strapped down unsecured objects so they don't fly away. And if you know anyone out here, please let them know, because we could be dealing with probably the biggest severe weather outbreak of 2026 so far. As we get into Tuesday, we have a severe weather potential on Tuesday, April 28th out here. All the way from parts of central Texas into parts of Kentucky and the Ohio Valley. So that's something to be watching as well on Tuesdays. We're going to have some storms kind of move down there, potentially causing some severe weather as well. So definitely watching Tuesday as well. We do have a tornado risk on Tuesday. It's not that crazy though. As you can see right here, we have a 2% and a 5% tornado risk out here. So it's something to be watching. But it's not that crazy. But a 5% tornado risk is in effect for northeastern Texas, southeastern Oklahoma, and southwestern Arkansas. A 2% is in effect from northeastern Texas, almost includes all of Arkansas, southern Missouri, parts of central Mississippi, and northern Louisiana. You guys have potential to get an isolated tornado or two tomorrow, along with some damaging winds. We've got a damaging wind chance for tomorrow on Tuesday, and we also have some chances for some hail as well. So make sure to be strapped down unsecured objects so it doesn't fly away tomorrow on Tuesday, and parking your car in garage so it doesn't get damaged by hail. The level 2 out of 5 slight risk includes Dallas, Texas, Shreveport, Louisiana, Huntsville, Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama, over there towards Memphis and Nashville, Tennessee. So yeah, we're watching Tuesday as well. If we switch over to the future radar here, here's what some of Tuesday's storms could look like, and see we're going to get some storms out there potentially to develop, and then kind of move through some of those areas on Tuesday. So please be aware for potential severe weather on Tuesday. And it doesn't even stop there though as well. So this is on Wednesday, we have a severe weather chance in parts of the southern U.S. and over there towards the mid-Atlantic. So we're watching Wednesday as well. It's not that crazy though. Level 1 out of 5 marginal risks are in place right now. But yeah, Wednesday is not looking that crazy. We're gonna have some chances for some scattered severe weather within those marginal risks on Wednesday. But yeah, once again, it's nothing too crazy for Wednesday. After Wednesday, we might have a little bit of a break of severe weather. I mean, we can't rule out maybe a severe weather chance on Thursday, maybe towards the Ohio Valley or south, or maybe even the northeast. But after Thursday, at least, we're probably going to get a pretty big break of severe weather, as we're going to have a lot of more cold temperatures come in in the starting of May, as you can see right here. So get prepared for that, as we're going to have some cold temperatures that are going to be coming in. As you can see here, this is the Climate Prediction Center's outlook. We have a 60% chance of below normal temperature from central Mississippi to parts of Pennsylvania. And that's pretty much all I got for you in today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Stay weather aware, and I'll see you in the next one.